If I could take you up in boom, 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 tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Moments that prove Beck was a toxic boyfriend. Being a Nickelodeon kid, I was always looking for crushes to be had whenever a new show aired. In the case of Victorious, a show filled with charming, personable, and good-looking people, yes, let's face it, even Robbie was handsome, it was not hard to find one. Quite the opposite, actually. But since Beck was the character that has been pushed as the main good-looking guy, it was easy to fall in love with his laid-back personality, chill sense of style, and nice guy act, especially when almost always in stark contrast to his girlfriend's, Jade's, straightforward and aggressive personality.
Hey, babe, I was just looking for...
Who told? Told what? About me on Paramaps.
I told no one.
Please do not go on Paramaps and look up Hollywood Arts. If you do not zoom in on Jade. P.S. She's not picking her nose. I made it super clear.
Just run. Run fast and far.
Hey, Jade. As a guy who used to pick his nose, I'm here to tell you, it gets better. Settle.
But as I grew up and continued to rewatch the show, I started to realize that maybe Beck was not as good of a guy, specifically in the boyfriend department, as he was portrayed to be. Sometimes when you dig deeper, you will find that his actions do not seem as well-intentioned as he claimed they were. Was Jade right? Does Beck love seeing her jealous? Was Beck a toxic boyfriend after all? Here are some instances in the show where Beck was exactly that. Number 1. Freak the freak out. The hair incident. I mean, Beck, the girl is clearly hitting on you. You could have just said you had a girlfriend. If Kat didn't intervene and said that you already had a girlfriend, would you let this stranger kiss you because it was inevitably swing in that direction? This is not just being nice now. You clearly do not respect your relationship with Jade because you are enabling a person who is undoubtedly hitting on you to keep doing just that. I mean, come on! Number 2. Driving Tori crazy. The Beck carpool service experience. I only have one question for you, Beck. Just one. Does Jade know that you've been giving rides to girls who show up at your door? Like I said, I had a big crush on Beck when I was a child, but even this scene didn't sit well with me then. Poor Jade, right? I know for a fact that she doesn't know that he's been doing this because you best believe that Jade would confront him right away and would have made sure to set clear boundaries for him about this if she knew. For good reason, of course.
You offered to pick me up this morning. I didn't know you'd have other passengers.
Oh, I didn't either. Sometimes girls just show up at my house and ask for rides to school.
Isn't he sweet? Like candy.
Yeah.
Number 3. Pilot episode. A Kiss to Remember. Seriously, I've been mulling over this thought for a long time. But don't you guys think that the wedge between Jade and Tori was started by Beck? I mean, even I would be royally pissed off if I walked in on my boyfriend and a new student cozying up with each other.
I know it'll make you feel better.
Jumping jacks?
Kiss me.
Little weird. Let's do it.
Number 4. Locked Up. The hair incident. Again. Seriously, Beck? This again? You know that you have great hair, as the show keeps mentioning, but the way that these girls are touching your hair clearly shows that they're interested in you. Why does Jade have to speak up for you? I mean, come on, dude. I know that what I'm about to say is a very unpopular opinion, but I think Jade was less toxic compared to Beck, because at least she respected their relationship enough to not flirt with every guy who flirts with her. She would even go so far as to ignore said guys. Jade deserved better, honestly.
I think those girls like Beck's fluffy American hair.
Clearly. Hey! Get your hands off my boyfriend's head!
Number 5. Robberazzi. Like, dude, do you wanna break up? I get a little teasing between couples here and there, but come on, Beck. Jade clearly doesn't like it, and because Robbie has been spreading false rumors about you two breaking up, why would you add fuel to the already raging fire?
Whoa, come on, you guys, we're in the middle of taping my show.
Beck and I are not Splitsville.
Well,
Is there something you want to talk about?
Kidding.
are you guys getting this? Because this is really great stuff.
Number 6. The worst couple. You could have just said you wanted to break up. This whole episode was dedicated to the two of them fighting, and Beck was given multiple opportunities to break up with her face to face, with a constant texting and a closet party with Kat. At least have the decency to say that you want to break up with her to her face.
10!
Number 7. Opposite date. Playing the victim. Even with strangers who they most likely won't see again, Beck still portrays Jade as the villain and him the unwilling victim. Jade literally gave you the choice, but yet here you are saying that she walked out on you.
His ex-girlfriend,
Jade?
Jade? Maybe she still likes this boy with the hair.
She kind of walked out on me.
That doesn't mean she ain't still got feelings for you.
She kind of walked out on me.
If I get to 10 and you're not out there, I'm going home. And we're over.
That is it, guys, for today's video. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed it and or agree that Beck was, in hindsight, kinda toxic. Subscribe if you haven't already and comment down below what other videos you want to see next and if you would ever date Beck. As always, have a good day and stay beautiful, lovely humans.